So we are going to graph y is equal to negative 3 times cosecant x. And this is pretty similar to the one just show you, the original cosecant x, right? So without further ado, I'm just going to work it out for you. Y is equal to, we can look at this as negative 3 over cosecant x. It's the same as sine x in the denominator. So let's put that down like this. And then I'm not going to go through the trouble of finding the domain and things like that. It's the same as the one I just showed you. So in this case, we want to make sure, I'll just speed up this real quick, okay? We want to make sure that x is not equal to 0, pi, 2 pi, nor negative pi, negative 2 pi, and so on, like this, right? Because all these values will make sine x equal to 0 in the denominator. That's bad. These are the vertical isotopes, so let's go ahead and draw our graph. 0 is right here, pi, 2 pi, and then negative pi, negative 2 pi. And then here we have the vertical isotopes. So let's do that quickly, and let's see what we have. All right, so just like how I did earlier, I am going to pick a number in between of 0 and pi. Of course, that's pi over 2. Good habit to do these kind of things, okay? And make a quick table on the side right here. I want the x to be in red, like usual. And the y values is negative 3 over sine of x. This time I cannot plug in 0. I'm going to plug in the number that's in the middle of the isotopes. The first one I'm going to use pi over 2. And you see we will get negative 3 over sine of pi over 2. If you do it this way, it's not that bad, because what's sine of pi over 2? It's 1. Negative 3 over 1 is, of course, negative 3. So this will tell you, on the graph, you have the point pi over 2, comma, negative 3. And let me just put on negative 3 right here. And here is the point then, right? All right, and let's go ahead and find a number from 0 to 2 pi, the middle. And let me just label that right here. What you can do is that pi plus 2 pi is 3 pi divided by 2. You get 3 pi over 2. That's how you find the middle. And I'm going to plug in 3 pi over 2. And just go ahead and do that. This is negative 3 over sine of 3 pi over 2. Sine of 3 pi over 2 is what? It's negative 1. Negative 3 divided by negative 1 is positive 3. So that will tell us we go right here, and then we go up to positive 3, which we have this point here then, right? All right, with these 2 points, we are ready to graph. And keep in mind, whenever we're trying to graph secant or cosecant, the graphs are going to be the u that's go up, the u that's go down, the u that's go up, go down, and it keeps on going, right? This is the point that we have first. Does this one that have the u goes up? No, we don't. In this case, we actually have the u that goes down first. And the reason that we have this, it's because we have the cosecant x right here that's multiplying with a negative value. So the graph flips upside down. That's why we have a u that's going down first, right? And then for this one, you can just see that it has to be the u that's go up. The way you can remember it is that once you have these 2 points, the point that's higher has the u that go up, and then the point that's lower has the u that go down. And once you have this copy, you go ahead and duplicate it right here. This goes here though, so you go ahead and have negative pi over 2, comma 3, and then you have the u that goes up right here as well. And then you do this to that, and then you go ahead and finish it, and we are done. At the end, the last touch is write down the domain and the range. Domain is the set of all the x values such that x cannot be the multiple of pi. So we could write down x cannot be k pi, and we write down where k is an integer. How about the range now? The range is the set of all the y values such that, and you see the one on the top is 3 or more. So that means we have y that's bigger than or equal to positive 3. and we put down or. The other one is from negative 3 and below. That means y is less than or equal to negative 3. And this is not 3. This is the step builder notation. That's it.